Today I want to talk about The Girl of Fire and Thorns series by Rae Carson. First up, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Elisa's arc is fantastic. She starts out as, she's relatable through the entire thing. I found her particularly so for a couple of reasons. And she starts out as this kind of insecure, overweight, emotionally eating 16-year-old and ends up as this absolute badass powerhouse. And one of the things I really enjoyed is how Rae Carson dealt with Elisa's weight, because it's so difficult to talk about a woman's weight in a good way, a constructive way, a realistic way in media. And I think she does a really good job of it, particularly as someone who has struggled with their weight their whole life. So at the beginning, Elisa is emotionally eating and overweight, and she knows people criticize her for it, and it's absolutely crippling for her socially. And she goes through all these adventures and these trials, and her weight changes. At some point she ends up being skinny, and it even talks very realistically about the excess skin that she has from having been so heavy. And at the end of this arc and this adventure she goes on, she is an absolute powerhouse, and she is secure in herself, and the language and relationship she has with her weight changes slowly as she grows up and matures and realizes how little it matters. And it's not that she doesn't stop living in her body or talking about how her body feels and what it looks like. It's that the meaning behind that changes. And I think it is very important that when she finishes her arc and the story finishes and she's victorious and fantastic, she's not skinny. Skinny isn't the victory. Being incredible is. And she really always was. And she was always attractive to some people. And both physically, intellectually, and emotionally, she was appreciated and loved. And there are men who think she is absolutely fantastic at many different weights, because she is. And that's something I don't think I've ever read before in media. I also really like the romance arcs. Hector is fantastic, even if I want to smack him outside of the head occasionally, because both he and Elisa are stubborn as the day is long, but I don't have a leg to stand on when it comes to that either, so I can't really complain about it, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to annoy me. So generally, yeah, great series, quick read, in the sense that I didn't want to put it down, and I just kind of inhaled the series as a trio. So yeah, if you haven't read it, which is probably unlikely given how popular it is, go check it out. I found it a little late in the game because I'm basically a hermit, but I enjoyed it.